Whoa, 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 shit, shit, fuck. Stop. We're down. Back up. Fuck it. Oh, I didn't see that coming. So as we were saying, this little tide entry, which I've been through several times before, at low tide is not really passable. And this is the shortcut into Prince Regent. Now we didn't do any damage then because we're an aluminium boat. So we sort of take some risks when we do stuff like that. Yeah, so there's just one little lump. So nothing's marked in here. It's all unsurveyed. Nothing's marked. We've drifted over that little bit of reef. We're back in the deep water, and there's the entry to, or the exit of Munster into the estuary in front of Prince Regent.
Are you drifting off, or you want me to pull you off?
No, we're good. We've just sort of scraped over it. All sweet.
You go around there.
Thrown away again on the other side of that reef. 16 metres of water. And like I said, it's no biggie to hit a reef. You've got an aluminium boat. It's pretty standard up here. It's an issue if you've got a keel on a yacht or a fiberglass boat. We're also trying to punch through here at the absolute bottom of the tide. So this is as low as the water.
Is that a croc on your starboard?
Oh, yep, got him. There are 2 rock bars in Munster. We're just drifting and the engine's jacked up. Whoa, that's shallow. Whoa.
Water's starting to move.
Really shallow. Probably going to hit a rock here. About 600 mil of water under us. We've managed to drift over. No. So this is the lowest I've ever been in here in terms of water volume. This is super low. There's mud everywhere. But it appears we're in. So we're across the rock bar at Munster Water. That was fun. Head into the estuary of Prince Regent, and right in the distance, very distance where you can't see 2 bits of land joining, that's the entry to the Regent. It's 40 or 50 kilometres up. We've hit a 5 kilometre long debris field with entire trees floating down. Plucked our way through probably 2.5, 3 kilometres. It's essentially the end of the Prince Regent. It's about 2 more kilometres of navigable water. We wanted to try and get across that rock bar up there, put the dinghies in. We've got an issue with 1 dinghy. So we're down to 1 dinghy. It ain't going to carry 4 people, and this might be top of the trip for us. That's Prince Regent at the very end. So as if we haven't learned from our lesson on the way in, we are trying to exit the Prince Regent at the absolute bottom of the low tide, and we just hit a sandbank. No big deal once again, because there's lots of sandbanks, and you can see it over there. There's a lot of shallow water here. Sands right up over there. But we came in on a low tide, so it's not impossible. You've just got to pick your way around and be careful.
That dry sandbar, I'm going to try and get some reverse action happening.
So the other boat's stuck as well. worst case scenario, we just sit here till the water comes back and lifts off. But it just shows that by and large you can get in on a really low tide. You just got to really pick your way through and be careful. But we've just lifted off and we're floating over about 300 mil of water, and I think this is the last major pinch, I think, and we're only about 3 kilometers north of the Cascade Falls. So we'll try and bounce over here and keep going. Tim's trying to pick his way out. Sandbar just there. So that particular rock is just north of Cascade Turnoff, and that is marked on the map. It's that one right there. But there's lots of rocks somewhat smaller than that aren't marked. Most of the experienced charter boat guys will say to stick to the south side of the river going up, but then you meet guys that'll say go to the right side, and then you meet other guys that'll say heck, just stay in the middle, you'll be right. So it really depends who you talk to, but I think most people would say the south side is going to carry the deepest water. We came up in the south, we're just poking back through, roughly down through the middle. A lot of sandbars coming out now. We're at the bottom of a 10-meter tide. Now we've got a couple more pinches to get through, and then we should be in clear water. So there's one you want to watch, right at the entry to Camp Creek.